to get to the gate, and promise of dollars. 16.60 the journey. We're all set, ready, and racing. Now the favourite's come out with its head on its side, Magical Times, but it is going to muster speed along the inside. It should hold going into the first corner, although pushing it early was the Warp Reactor. Pretty Boy Tom getting in behind the leader. Perfect Pair, it broke. It's made contact with the Giga Pretty Boy Tom, gone back through the field, disorganised a few. Red Bank Tommy got around it. Monsieur Darcy the same. The Midnight Rambler gets onto their backs. Perfect Pair's back down and pacing now. Well back in the field, Promise of Dollars and Squatter Shannon's last of all, and back at the tail, Promise of Dollars has galloped Kennan into Squatter Shannon. It's been action-packed this first lap. All that time, the leader is off and gone here, the favourite. And I speak of Magical Times. Amanda's letting it run. It goes through a first quarter in 30.1. It's Magical Times leading out by a length and a half. Getting up into second now was the Warp Reactor. Pretty Boy Tom slapped along there in third. Getting around the outside now to card up into the race was Red Bank Tommy. Onto its back, Monsieur Darcy gets a nice card home. The Midnight Rambler back in the field. Perfect Pair. Squatter Shannon and Promise of Dollars is last of all. 30.1 the second quarter. She's rating this to a perfection, Amanda Turnbull, and she passes the 700 metre mark in front with Magical Times. The Warp Reactor sticks fairly to its back. It's in second, Pretty Boy Tom. Red Bank Tommy comes chasing and knocking now out wide. Getting onto its back, Monsieur Darcy, the Midnight Rambler. They're really starting to string out. Squatter Shannon, well back in the field. Perfect Pair, Promise of Dollars last of all. Third quarter in 29.6. The leader still Magical Times. She hasn't gone for him yet. The Warp Reactor on its back. They're being followed by Red Bank Tommy, Monsieur Darcy, Pretty Boy Tom. It's still Magical Times on top. Getting to the outside now, the Warp Reactor. Magical Times, the Warp Reactor. Red Bank Tommy's all over the shop like a drunken soldier. But on the inside, it's Magical Times. It's kicking, and Magical Times, too good. Magical Times first, second the Warp Reactor. They were followed by Red Bank Tommy, Monsieur Darcy, Pretty Boy Tom, Squatter Shannon, the Midnight Rambler. Promise of Gold last of all was Perfect Pair, and Magical Times makes it 2 from 2 for the red fella.